Tyrin, looking to tomorrow, just what do you feel like the emotions going to be like senior day and getting a chance to be honored and to be back out there and to get to play again?
It's going to be probably a bittersweet moment, just seeing it all come to an end against the team I started it with. So I think it's going to be a great game, a great atmosphere. I'm looking forward to it.
What do you anticipate your emotions are going to be? I know a lot of those guys are different on that team now, but it's the same color uniform you used to play for. What do you anticipate it going to be like for you out there at first?
I got a few guys from when I was there still, so it'll be exciting just to see them, being able to talk to them and let them know that even though I'm not there anymore, I still keep up with them, and it'll be a great test tomorrow. So I'm just looking forward to it.
When you watch the tape, though, you're not really seeing too many of your former teammates out there, right? It's mostly guys that, like yourself, transferred in.
Yeah, watching the tape, like you said, it's all basically new guys. The guys that I know, they're all walk-ons, so they don't really play much. But Coach Byington and the players he's brought in, they've done a pretty good job.
What stands out to you about the way they play and what you guys will be up against?
From what I see, they just, they're all just call it hooping. Just playing carefree. Whatever happens, happens. They're gonna live with the results. Pretty connected team. Coach Byington, he actually recruited me when he was at Georgia Southern a few years ago, so I know him a little bit. And I know he's a pretty good coach.
From being right down the road, are you expecting to have a bunch of friends and family at this one?
Yeah, definitely. I have quite a few people there from Morgan County, Monticello, all over. So I'm just looking forward to it.
Tyron, I wanted to ask you, Blue was talking after the game at South Carolina, was going back to that bye week you guys had before you played Auburn, and kind of how that let the team kind of reset a little bit, for a lack of a better word. Even though you didn't win that game, y'all played a hell of a contest in that one, and since then you see the role you guys have been on. Kind of, and just in your opinion, how did that kind of help you guys kind of, like you said, reset and kind of get to where you are right now?
Yeah, I was out during that moment, rehabbing, trying to get back, but just from watching them, and we were able to reflect and kind of reflect on the season, look at some things we feel like we could have did better and where we can grow, and we used that week to pretty much, regain our confidence and swagger and retool. And like you said, against Auburn, we didn't win, but we showed more of a fight than we have in the previous few games before that. So that was huge for us, being able to reset.
Go ahead.
You guys coming off a long road trip, and I think Blue talked after the South Carolina game about getting a chance to kind of spend time together, that extended period. What was that like between the Texas and the South Carolina game, and how valuable do you think that time as a team was to spend that kind of time together?
I think it was huge, being able to, all we had was each other out there. So we go to Texas, it's us versus them, like 15 versus however many people they have. And same with South Carolina. So we all just we knew we had to lean upon each other, whether it was on bus rides, plane rides, during the game, after the game. We knew all we had was each other. So you get to learn more and more about each other the more time we spend with each other.
I asked Dylan this after the game too the other day. Asked him if he had paid attention to any bracketology talk, that kind of thing. You've been playing this game a long time now. Have you sneaked a peek at some of that, or are you just kind of letting that go for right now?
Just from watching a few games, I see it here and there from time to time.
Yeah.
But, we trying to, as a program, we try to focus on what's ahead of us, and I think we've been doing a good job of that. And hopefully we'll take care of business tomorrow.
When you were deciding, where to go to school from Vanderbilt to Georgia, how much did you know about Georgia's history? How long it had been since they've been to the tournament? And then how much kind of pride do you have if you guys, are on track to maybe get there, knowing that you played a part in that?
I'm not too accurate on the specifics of the history, but I just know from what I can recollect on my own thoughts. I don't remember the last time Georgia went to the tournament. So I know it's been a while, and I'm sure me and Dakota, we all wanted to come back and try to help get things back on track.
How much does that mean to you as an in-state guy to be part of that?
I mean, it means a lot because to me it's about bragging rights. We play AAU, we go all over the country, so we know guys from different states and all that. So it'll be huge just saying that Georgia, I know we can be a powerhouse, and just being a part of the start of it, I think it's huge for all of us Georgia guys.